Hello, everybody. I am SUNPSYCHIC JEAN. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today, and happy Sunday. Please welcome my very special guest, Valerie from Illumination Portal. Hi, Val.
Hi, Jean. Thank you for having me. I love coming to hang out with you.
Long time no see, right?
It's been way too long. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
I
That
know.
we had a beautiful show last night. I liked our show. I love when you're there so you can help us
There was a
remember.
lot of information in that show, and
It's, it's a
there's so much information. There's a lot of different it's a lot of different astrological movement going on that we
mm,
had a lot to talk about last night.
mm,
It was a jam-packed show, and we appreciate everybody who came by and who came by and watched it later. And I just want to say hello to Willow Love. Hi, Willow Love. Nice to see you. I wonder if there's a couple different Willows. I don't know if you keep changing your name or your icon, but nice to see you. And
mm.
Viviani is here. Hi, Viviani. And Laurie Hunsinger is here. And Spiritual Shield Mating Mystic Lightworker. Nice
I
to
like
see you.
that.
Thanks for
Yeah.
joining us. Karen Robinson is here. Nice to see you. Rich, Rich, Rich's Reach. Richie's Reach. Nice to see you here. And Melinda Crocker. Nice to
Hi,
see you.
Melinda. Aw, and
Uh-huh.
Rich
Uh-huh.
Buddy.
So, oh, and Jay just popped in. Hi, Jay. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's so nice everybody saying hello to everybody. I really enjoy that. We are simulcasting today. But we can see everybody's comment. We can see the
Mm-hmm.
comments on Val's channel and on my channel at the same time. Denise is here. Hi, Denise. So nice to see you. So today, Valerie and I are just going to go over a little bit about the new moon, and then we're going to get right into readings. If you
Yeah.
were here last week or the last month when Valerie was here, we spontaneously went into some readings that were just so much fun. And what we ask you to do is to let us know here, let me put the banner up. We'll be doing readings. If you give us your sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign, give us those three, and you could put it, I don't know, you could put it in any way you want. Um, then what Val's going to do is kind of tell you a little bit about that. And it's not necessarily, that's not the only thing that tells you about yourself, because it in no way replaces
That.
getting your natal chart. But what
Yeah.
this does is it gives us a little information so that we can have a little bit of fun and do some readings based on just that little bit of information.
It's
Um,
fun. Yeah. It's a, we all are all signs. We really are. But we do predominantly come out as our sun sign. A lot of people are their rising, a lot are their moon, and that does fluctuate throughout your lifetime. So it's really cool to kind of get to know those attributes to each sign to see what you're feeling more of that day. I think that Virgo moon last night. Now that's intense. Virgos are very discerning. They're the healers of the zodiac. There's a lot of clearing and cleansing going on, and that Virgo energy is helping. We're still in a Virgo moon right now, so it's helping us to purge what's not going forward with us on the next part of the journey. Look, that was the moon in Virgo. The sun is in Pisces. This is the last sign of the zodiac for this entire year since last April. And it is usually the best time for us to go in, take it's like taking a hiatus from the whole year and integrating everything that you've done physically with your spiritual self, kind of integrating both of them in. And that Virgo is helping us because Virgo, again, rules the digestive system. That's the gut. You got to trust your gut instinct. Just as if you're using your psychic and intuitive abilities, and they come from a different part of you. But that gut is really important right now with the Virgo and the Pisces going on, axis going on.
That's so true, Val. And I know that I've heard somewhere that they say we have an actual second brain in our gut, that
Mm-hmm.
there's more information derived from our gut than our actual brain. Our brain is the thinking and productive and motor and that, but there's another intelligence that comes from your actual gut, that it's that important. So
Mm-hmm.
that's very true. Very true.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I love that, I just wanna how about if I don't know if I wanna bring this up, but, um, maybe I will because it's just really it's a good, description. Let me just shrink this and make sure that comes up. And you know me, I always like to pop things up.
I
This is
love
the
it.
one
Yeah.
yeah, this is the one we looked at last night, and, this is the Virgo full moon, signifies culmination of the astrological year and the imminent arrival of the eclipse season, infusing us with potential energies of renewal and purification. I mean, can we all just say renewal and purification? And what that means to you is different for everybody depending on where you are on your journey. As the embodiment of the Virgo goddess, Virgo underscores the importance of self reliance, inner resilience, and nurturing self care practices. I mean, this is what we, all of us, readers and psychics and mediums and healers, we all have been repeatedly saying this. So you guys are probably like rolling your eyes, like, rolling your eyes. Oh, there's Jean again saying self care. But it's really this, caring about our energetic balance, our energetic
Mhm.
frequency, our energetic health is really, imperative because we're moving more into an energetic, um, uh, uh, reality, I guess you would call it, or environment where energy is going to be play a much bigger part. It's not like back in the 50s and 60s when we could just walk around and you know I don't know, think of whatever we wanna think of and go about our day. It's really important that our heart, our mind, and our soul are all congruent, all in integrity, and we walk our talk, we feel and share from our heart, we, practice non-judgment, and that
Mhm.
goes with ourself first. This is
Mhm.
one of my things that I'm most, passionate about is that we self-care is where it starts. If you want people to be oh, let me just finish this and then I'll go on.
Yeah.
So, it's essential to pay attention to the call or listen to our inner wisdom and honor the temple of our bodies in the lead up to this significant celestial event. The temple of our bodies, the wisdom, the inner wisdom, and honor the temple of our bodies. And this is what we're talking about, the energetic frequency, our gut instincts, our
Mhm.
thoughts, our heart, our intentions. All of this energy, all of this is orchestrated and connected to the astrological lineup. And this is why I share some of the information, not so that you can go out and be little astrologers. It's so that you can have this information to apply it to yourself, your
Mhm.
life, your health, you know, uh, your future, your job, whatever it might affect. And this is information, and having information equips us to make better decisions and have a more balanced outlook. And this is what I try and, uh, express here.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
Also, it says Mercury's heightened influence encourages us to remain receptive to messages from both within the universe, guiding us towards insights and clarity. From both
Mhm.
within and the universe. Um, Additionally, Saturn's presence promotes or prompts us to establish firm boundaries and assert our needs, fostering a sense of empowerment and self assurance as we navigate this transformative lunar phase. And this is the what we might be feeling. We all might be feeling there's some sort of transformation going on. What does this transformation mean for me in my life, where I am? How does this transformation come up or show up for me? And then it says, overall, the Virgo full moon invites us to embrace this period of cleansing and self renewal, empowering us to emerge with the heightened vitality and purpose as we close out the astrological year. And that, I'm also very excited about that, that the end of the astrological year and the new beginnings coming up, um, for all of us in the astrological new year.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are planning and developing new things for the astrological new year.
Mhm. It's really cool. It's cool when we how Earth goes through the different seasons, the different phases, and it's all for our growth. That's it. Let's just say that about everything that Jean does, I do on the channel. It is for personal growth and understanding, and first and foremost, self love and acceptance. And from there, you have a good solid foundation. It's it's an interesting journey in all ways, and that's how I got into astrology. I was looking for answers and trying to find, and I was finding them. That was even cooler. So, but all different aspects of this mystical realm click into place with each other. It's really neat. When it's my
So I just wanted to say hello, do a shout out to the Crone Zone. Hey, ladies, so nice for you to stop by and see us. It's so nice for you to be here and participate. We love your support. And Denise wants to know, what is my moon sign? What is it? What is it? She wants to know. So we can
well,
go on to a website, right? And
yeah.
find this.
Yeah, you could go to astro.com. There's so many. Astro Cafe. And I mean, a lot of these sites too will give you like a 30-page report as long as you put your birth date, birth time, and birthplace in there. It really does start you at uh, a significant spot because you really learn a lot about yourself, even though it's a computer generated astrology reading. They're very in depth and detailed. Um, and the more you know about yourself, like we were just saying, is it's everything.
Mhm. So let us know what your sun sign is, at least, Denise, and we'll do a little quick. We want to
Yeah,
have fun and do readings and
yeah,
see what we can, what the spirit guides and angels and ancestors want to bring forward from the information that you give us today. We don't want to. What we don't want to have just a discussion today. We want it to be interactive. So if you
yes.
know what your sun sign, oh no, you're 626. So what is July? What is that?
That's
Cancer?
she's a
Cancer?
Cancer. Yeah,
Okay. All right. So
she's a Cancer. So I'm
I'll
a
just
Cancer.
hang on.
I
Yeah,
can
I'll
help her
hang
with
on
it.
to that one. Oh, sorry.
I said I'm a Cancer. I can help her with that for sure.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this,
We could just,
if you want
we'll
to
just
go,
do,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jean. Go ahead.
there's a little bit of a lag. I was just going to say, we're just doing quick readings today, short readings today, and we can give you a short reading just on your sun sign if that's all that you know. But we just want to have some fun. We want to see what the guides want to bring through. We want to have you interact and have lighten up the mood and enjoy ourselves today. But I do have you there. We can actually start with Denise if you want. And
Good.
I do have several people. I do have your questions or your sun sign already marked. And so thank you very much. Let me see. Where was I? Oh, and I just, here's the Crone Zone. Hi, ladies. So nice to see you. Put your sun, moon, and rising, or just your sun, whatever you know is fine. You can say, I just, want a reading or whatever. We just want to have fun today.
Mhm.
But we wanted to point out the importance and the magnificence of this Virgo full moon and
Mm,
what the potential meaning is for all of us. And really, it's something to meditate with, it's something to contemplate, and something to and it's such a brief season. In just a mere 14 days, there'll be another new moon. And these things come up and they go by. They come up and they go by. So it's just beautiful for us to make the
mhm.
most of all of these energies that are around us.
Yeah, it is. It's important to honor them. Honor the wheel of the year. If we were living in Australia where it is the summertime, it would be a different vibe, right? And so here we are. I think most of us in America going through winter, the northern hemisphere. Um, it it's really cool. There is a oh, what is that word? I can't remember it now. The wheel of the year, where it honors all the quarters. Like we do the equinoxes and the solstices, and then there's places, spaces in between that, and that really helps you with your internal personal growth, and you can see how you unfold right throughout the year. It's really cool to track it.
Mhm. And some
Um,
of us thrive in the summer and some of us thrive in the cooler
yeah,
weathers. And
I,
it just teaches you a little bit more about yourself. So
yes.
so Valerie is also offering a free reading for anybody who wants to participate in the contest. And then she also has affordable rates for anybody else who is interested. And if you want to email Val directly, you can email her at the the word love, the letters UCU11 at gmail.com, and put moon in the subject line so that she knows you want to enter the contest. Or you can put moon contest or whatever. But so
Mhm.
she knows you want to enter the contest. She prints everybody, or she writes everybody out. She cuts the pieces of paper, she stirs them up, and she pulls out who the winner is. And then for the years, she'll offer you a special rate for being here today. And
Mhm.
she wants you to know more about yourself, but
Yeah.
so she wants to be able to do as much as she can and offer as much as she can. So I'm going to email Val. No, I'm way overdue for my 6 month refresher because it's amazing. It's beautiful
Yeah,
information, and so it's
it,
so very empowering.
it
And
is. Especially starting the new year, starting the spring equinox is the 20th of March. That is the new year. So you want to start. This is why we go in, especially we're in the northern hemisphere, right? We're going in for the winter. We're nurturing ourselves like a Virgo would, right? That Virgo goddess wants to nurture. The Pisces is making sure that your guidance is in alignment with how you want to go forward. And your gut, it gets a lot of work this time of year to clear it, so we can trust the gut, right? Trust the intuition, trust it all. It's really a cool time of year. And that's the first card I picked for. Oh, Terry's here. Hi.
yeah,
Oh,
Terry holding your space. Hi, Terry. Nice to see you.
yeah.
Thanks for coming by. And also, we have Gwen Curry. She says, Hi, Valerie. In our one and one, told you I'm eternally optimistic. Haven't been feeling that optimism for the past week. Oh, okay. That's
Mhm.
our question. I see.
Mhm.
Okay. And then Wiki says, Hi, I highly recommend Valerie. She's awesome.
Mhm.
As do
Thank
I.
you.
She's
Thank
my
you.
astrologer.
It's a good time to get a reading. And did you want me to go with Gwen or I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Denise?
we're gonna start. I just wanna
Okay.
Roxanne says, "Hi, ladies and gentlemen, happy Sunday. Thank you to all the mods
Yeah.
for sharing their time." Absolutely. Thank you very much, Roxanne. You're always a beautiful reminder. Um,
Mhm.
I appreciate you. And let me see if I can remember how to do this.
Just the energy
Okay.
of the chat is beautiful. You
I
can
know, I know, I know.
feel
We
it
just
coming.
want to we just want to have fun. I know there's
Yeah.
so many people. Let's see. Let's just take let's go back to Denise and then Gwen, you'll be next, okay? So Denise is a Cancer and she wants to get a reading from that with knowing that, and Gwen, you'll be next.
Okay.
Uh,
And what I got for you at first, Denise, was that it is a good time for you to go in to take that solitude with yourself. Once you do that, something about your path, you and your path is going to, you're going to feel like you crossed a barrier that had been there. Something is coming in to guide you through this. Okay, not that you're by yourself in this solitude. We all have a spirit team, and I know they're with you, and they're kind of, well, they are not, they are uh, giving you ideas, inspiration to go forward. And it seems like it's maybe unexpected to you, but um, they just want you to know that you're loved, and they're there to go through anything with you as you um, connect to your deep part of you.
I'm getting something similar for you, Denise, that you're passionate. You're passionate, and your ability to care and to empathize for others, it's that your caring runs very deep, and it doesn't, and it's, you have an energetic quality where you can focus on a golden white healing light for a certain area of the world and put like a dome of healing light over them. Or you can think of a loved one or a pet or a horse down the street that is getting old, and you can send them healing and loving light energy. And the level of your passion and the level of your caring and your selflessness is so intense um, and effective. And it's important for you to believe that this intention, your intention, is really very important and can make a big change. Can make a big change. So please put your intention on me and Val. No, I'm kidding. I would include all of us, everybody in the chat. And Denise,
Yeah,
you might be on here doing your energetic work for people too. I
I
would love
think
to have
that
you.
I think you're
Mhm.
right. I got the dome, that dome, that golden dome. She's sending love and peace into some really places that need it.
The passion and enthusiasm that you have, Denise, really carries that intention so far. And the angels and guides and the universe are on your side and back that up for you. Always remember that, Denise. What a beautiful reading. And not to
Mhm.
mention, like that's my week where I like to go on vacation because the sun is out the longest right where, and I always take that week for vacation because it stays light, like past 9 o'clock at night, it's still light out. It's
Yeah.
like when I was a kid, I loved it. We could
Yeah.
stay out till dark. I was like, it's 9 o'clock.
I'm free. I'm free. Oh my
Oh,
goodness. So
so
true.
lovely. Thank you so much, Denise. What a wonderful first reading. I was not expecting that. Wow. Thank you so
Beautiful.
much.
Beautiful soul.
Yes. So Gwen Curry's here. She said she hasn't been feeling that optimistic. Does spirit have a message for me? Um, Do you need her sun sign, Val, or we could just do it from
No, I
here?
think we did a reading together. I think that's what she's saying. High value on our one-on-one. I told you
Okay.
I'm eternally optimistic. Now, I'm kind of remembering what we were talking about, but this is kind of going hand in hand, Gwen, with what the cycles of the earth are doing. as we went from fall was kind of intense with all the uh, eclipses. It's been about 8 to 9 months where we were being specifically asked to release what is not going forward with you, and we all have it. It's deep seated stuff. It's not like you just, oh, this tonight I'll release everything and I'm free. It doesn't work like that. So as being eternally optimistic is a beautiful thing, but when we come into these phases through of energy that we as a collective all have to go through, it kind of is disturbing in some ways, like where's the sunshine, where's the happiness, where's the joy? And that is coming back. I want you to know that is coming back. There's something that you really deeply released these last few months that has um, made it feel really dense here, but you can let go of that. It can let go, feel through the healing part of it as you let go. But again, I don't know how long it's going to take. This could be lifetimes of things. In fact, I think that's what we talked about. That's what I'm trying to remember. Um, yeah, let's see. I just got a card. You want the sunshine. I got Sunshine Girl for you and Jean. You both want the sunshine to come back and stay till late. And do some crafts. Do something artistic that really does put your whole being in another space and place, even though it's winter out and you really can't get out there and play in the
Yeah.
sun just yet.
Creativity.
Yeah.
Did you have another card there, Val, or did you want me to go?
Um, no, I think that's good. It's the creativity is being emphasized.
It really does make a difference when we start caring about something else. If you want to start seedlings for some flowers or seedlings for a vegetable garden, or if you put your energy into something that is productive, that is organic, that is shows growth, and that you can feel a sense of accomplishment by watching something grow. There is really something to that, to get grounded and connect to earth again. I'm not sure if you have any pets, but they often take some of this burden off of you. But it's not necessarily, it could also be like a collective energy that you're picking up on, Gwen. You could be opening up, and your awareness is altering, and you're like, oh, I'm not used to this. But you'll find your center. You'll find your center, and you may want to do a little bit of chakra balancing. And you can find this on YouTube, just a 10-minute, 5-minute, 15-minute, whatever you might have, and just do a chakra balancing a guided meditation. And this will just help you bring you back to center, where you can begin again and not be like pulled into too many different directions. And it'll help to balance and strengthen your energy for whatever that might be ahead of you there. But it won't last long, Gwen. I feel like like a seasonal thing. And I don't mean like the season of this. I mean like it comes and it goes. It'll pass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel that too. I really do feel a lot of us have gone through this dark part of winter. It's not been easy last 9 months. Just because of the energy that we're clearing, and thank God, right? We got this beautiful community, high consciousness that sees this better vision, this better future, but that old stuck dense stuff has to be cleared, and that's what we've been doing. I do think
Yeah.
New Year is going to be really nice for a lot of us.
All the best to you, Gwen. Thank you very much for coming and asking your question. Lupe is here. She says, I had a session with Val and she
Ah,
was wonderful.
thank
Oh
you,
my
Lupe.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Where's all my peeps? No, I'm
Where's
kidding. I want to
I
hear
had
from
a
my
session with
peeps.
you, and you were perfect. Yeah, love it.
I'm teasing. I know. We want to make sure everybody knows how great Val is. And let's see where we are. You guys are really active here. So Viviani says to schedule a natal chart reading with Valerie, please contact her at love the letters UCU11 at Gmail. And that's for the contest and for if you would like a reading both. Val will. Oh, you just, yeah. If you're interested, do that. And this is what I thought I was clicking on because I'm like, I knew Viviani had a question and it came out the other one. So
Oh my
Viviani
goodness.
says her sun is Virgo, ascendant
Uh-huh.
Pisces, and moon in Gemini.
Okay, now see how beautiful this is. Okay, she has the sun in Virgo. Okay, the moon is in Virgo right now. The sun is in Pisces right now, but she has the ascendant. So this is really cool, Viviana. You're getting wow. The I think you've already did the clearing work. I mean, you are Virgo, right? It's not like it ever ends. I'm not going to say it like that, but the integrating of the higher consciousness, the spirituality, and the no, the psychic abilities, the gut instinct is uh, extremely highlighted for you right now. And that I see that by the fact that you do the Akashic Records reading shows. You just are growing and growing. You see, if you think about before you started that till now, how much you've grown through this phase of the journey, right? This winter time, this part of the journey. I think it's beautiful. And the Gemini is just always wants to learn. Can't stop a Gemini. They want to know everything. How to do it. How to do it. How to do it. But let's see where we're at on the wheel today. Gemini is over there kind of quiet right now, but see, that's going to open up, because we're going to first go to Aries next month and Taurus and Gemini. So we're all receiving this new information is coming in. That's what they're saying for you, Viviani, specifically. Um, Something you might be starting in Aries season. That's a traditionally a time to start things, to plant your seeds, to get moving for the year. I think you may already have this already going forward for you, but it's exciting and it does make your heart smile. I can see that you're happy
Oh,
about it.
that's really sweet. Oops, oops. I didn't mean to kick it off. Now, where did it go? I was trying to move something. Where did it go? Here it is. So, Viviani, I meant to click to go over to the live. Um, I feel as though that this is the time of transition. Look back at that document that we had, or the graphic that we had shown, and understand the words of transformation in that Virgo new full moon, and understand some of the terminology in there would really affect you or be applied to you specifically, especially because your sun is in Virgo, even though the full moon is in Virgo. It's the energies. And I do feel as though you've been planning and preparing, and you
Mhm.
may have I don't know if the correct term is thrust, or if you would have like just like um, a leap. You'll have a leap of awareness, and things that were once difficult seem a little easier. It's like,
Mhm.
wait, what happened? I was struggling with that all this time. And now when I do it, it just seems to just come. It's like what used to be difficult uh, becomes a little easier. And it has
Mhm.
to do with the astrological energies, your awareness, your growth, and your enthusiasm and determination to pursue. And this Gemini that you said she loves to learn, 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 learn. She's an
Mhm.
amazing. I mean, she's on everybody's channel. She's always
Mhm.
commenting. She's always learning. She's going to all these classes. She is enthralled with all of this metaphysical stuff to as a general term, but
Mhm.
the energies of our own self-awareness and the ascension of humanity. I mean, I think that you have it on the microcosm and the macrocosm there,
Yeah.
Viviani. And oh, look, I'm taking as many classes as I can.
She just, and that's her makeup. She just, that, it brings her a lot of joy to do that. To the more she, and then, I have to agree with her on a lot of that. The more you can't know enough. There's so much to learn. But she enjoys it. And she is leveling up every time. It's so cool. Yeah.
And she'll be and this is her desire, I think, overall, is to be of service, as we
Yes.
all would love
Mhm.
to help our neighbor. And she'll be phenomenal, really, just a great asset, and um, a
Oh my
pillar in the
goodness.
community, I think, for sure.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I have Jessica Lynn. Jessica, are you here? I forgot to ask that. We asked that everybody be here in case we have any questions. Is Jessica here?
Jessica Lynn.
I don't know who.
True, Viviani. She does have fairy energies. Viviani does. That's so
Oh,
cool. Yeah.
okay. Wiki is here. I'm going to do Wiki,
Hi,
and if
Vicky.
Jessica is here, let me know. If Jessica and Willow Love, if either of you are here, just say hi, and you two will be next. So Wiki says Gemini, Sun in Gemini, Moon is Leo, and her rising is Aquarius.
Mhm. She's a giving. And moons and Leos are big-hearted people. They care about everybody. They love everybody. They want to bring everyone in. And Aquarius, right? You have the Aquarius rising. They want to bring everybody in, and everybody gets treated. They get this royalty, right? Because of that Leo moon. So everybody gets this royal treatment from you. They're going on about this royal treatment. You are just such a giver. Um, oh, what am I seeing? I'm seeing a pup. Am I seeing a puppy? Do you have a puppy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't know. How cute! The little baby. It's cutie. That is taking up most of your time, though. Right now, your puppy training. That's what it is. Oh, the puppy's right there, right in front of me. I'm sorry.
Mm.
I can't see folks focus that small. Okay, so again, Wiki is, when I see air signs, and she has double air with the Gemini and Aquarius there, brilliant, can make you, whatever you plan on manifesting or creating, you're going to do it. You're going to be the genius at it too. Bring it into your life. I feel something's coming. Something else is coming in. There's something besides a puppy. Is something else coming in, Wiki? Oh, yes, I do. Yes, he is. Um, Start of a fresh start is what I just heard. I don't know. Did you read? Are you retired? Growth, bringing you happiness, and it's helping you grow. I'm seeing something just coming from a puppy. How cute is that? Oh my god. How's he doing? I know he's so happy about it. He's excited.
So what I was getting from just your Gemini wiki is that you have you have the ability to focus on and learn, you know, uh, different platforms or different
Mhm.
vehicles or different areas of your life all at the same time. Like you can learn puppy socialization as well as do your job, as well as learn
Yes.
astrology, as well as, like you have a lot of irons in the fire, but you like it this way. You almost like to learn and have it spread out that way. Not necessarily learn, but just experience. You need the multidimensional experience, and on many different levels. And this keeps you sharp, and it keeps you balanced. It keeps you balanced to do something. If for a puppy is grounding you, and for the socialization is also grounding you, and it's also moving your focus off of something that may have been taking up too much of your time, but now you have something different. And what this is doing is creating balance. And this is what I find in the Gemini. I don't know if that has anything to do with Gemini, but that's what I got.
Mhm. So yeah, that the Gemini's like the twins, right? They can do they excel at doing more than one thing at a time. It's their happy space. Yeah. And maybe you're not retiring just yet, but there's something coming up this, I would say, this month for you, Wiki. And maybe another thing with the puppy, some other kind of class, but there's something that's interesting to you. I'm trying to get out what it is. Spirit wise, it's fun. I get that. It's a lot of fun. I see you just laughing and smiling. So maybe it is the puppy training.
Yeah. So
Beautiful.
Willow Love said she was here. So Willow is here. And Jay, if you're still here, let us know. And Sal Raz. So Jay or Sal Raz will be next. So Willow Love says, I would like a reading Leo's sun and Pisces moon and rising. Pisces moon and rising.
See, this is her. This is okay. So this is the Leo sun, right? I bet you have beautiful hair. And I know that sounds so, but that's the thing with Leo, the mane, the hair, right? Um, Leo season is in August, but right now we're in Pisces season, and this is a good time for you. Think about it. You're shining in August, that whole summer stuff, right? And here you come in and you really are able to connect and with the things that you've pursued this year in the sun and bring the physical and the spiritual together. Again, I feel downloads for you coming, uh, especially with the Pisces moon and ascendant. Wish I had well, it's still early in Pisces, so the sun's only at 5 degrees. So we have until the end of, well, around March 20th. Utilize this Pisces time. This is the time to connect to your intuition and your gut instinct and our psychic abilities and mediumship, energy healing. Anything can come up with those types of this type of this time period in Pisces, and that could go for anybody, but especially for you, Willow Love. Something is. Are you taking a class? I feel like a class, like you're exploring more of your abilities as an intuitive.
So Willow Love, what I was getting for you is that you were at some point at the top of your game. I'm not sure whether you were really popular in high school or if you did college sports or you were a collegiate competitor, or you were in all the groups or in a sorority or whatever this was. You were on top of your game at a certain point in time in your life, and it was in earlier in your life, and you almost sort of felt like you were going to ride on this, that this is happening for you, this is the way it's always going to be. And now there's some challenges and some changes in your life that it's sort of like, oh, I couldn't ride that energy anymore, and I went down here, and then I went down here, and it feels like you kind of fell down a couple of layers. Well, that star who you were was, oh, she's a singer. That star
Yeah.
who you were and are is always within you. And it doesn't matter whether you are a star right now in the 3D world or in actual, the star quality is always there. That's that Leo sun shining through.
Yeah.
That's your magnificence, your potentiality to be the best that you can be and to be on top and to be the leader that shines. You want to be that leader that shines. You want to be that cheerleader or that sorority sister that everybody loves. There is that quality is in you, and it'll never leave, Willow. It will never leave. It is always
Mhm.
there. No matter how many challenges you come to, the challenges are there for experience and for lessons so that we can add wisdom to our stardom. Now you know what stardom is. Now you know what the wisdom is. And now they want you to put the wisdom and the stardom together. And
Mm.
you always shine. It's just a matter of getting back in there and moving forward. It's always within you. You've never lost it. You
Yeah.
always are that same person.
And you see how everybody's encouraging her to sing on her channel, Salrod and Randy. I mean, that's pretty cool that you just started the channel and you were a singer. That would be, I mean, there's no stopping us on this spiritual journey and how we present that, whether we're singing, uh, reading cards, doing mediumship. We all have a certain uniqueness about us that brings that out of us, right? And and I want to say this again so everybody hears me. It is a Leo trait, but we all have Leo in us. Don't think I'm just saying it to Willow. And she does have the sun there, right? But that Leo is in all of us, where that part of us that wants to shine but can't shine, is too embarrassed or too, all the old programming was holding us back, and that's what we're releasing. So it would be interesting and probably a lot of fun for you, Willow, to sing on your channel, and we'd love to see that. You know?
Absolutely. And don't
Yeah,
worry about the sound quality, hun. Your light will shine through no matter what the
that's
sound
right.
quality is. And people will find you and really gravitate. You do have some very special healing energy with your song too. I'm not sure if you sing
Yeah.
as a healing aspect or like a Reiki kind of song or something, but you do have a healing quality in your voice as well. But all the best to you, Willow Love. It was really nice connecting with you. Thank you for your
Mhm.
question. And thank you very much, Wiki, for your super sticker. That was so very kind. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Aw, I'm
Ah,
happy for her.
oh, she says, I know I can uplift energy through singing. Don't
Yes.
ever doubt that, Willow. That is for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. That's what they
Yes.
gave me.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep, good for you. Good for you, Willow. So,
Thank you.
Jay, you are next, and Sal Roz. I think that Sal Roz said she was here. Um, I'm pretty sure I saw that.
Sun Aries says she starts the new year next month, but we're still in this part of the year. Let's see. Sun Aries, Moon Libra, and you're rising in Scorpio. Very intuitive, very psychic. The Aries actually thankfully you have the Libra in between these, right, to balance you out, because the sun wants to just jump and do it, and the moon's saying, give us a wait, because Scorpio's like, yeah, let's go do it. Let's do it, let's just do it. uh, but I think this is something that you've well, they're saying that something you have gone through this year where more of that balance is coming in. You're not jumping into they just said into the fire. Now, I don't see you like that. Like, but I guess they're saying energetically in a way, not truly in the fire, but you're taking your time and taking the guidance, listening to the guidance on how to go forward and be in that balance and be in that zone of, those are two very powerful Aries on one end, Scorpio on the other. And it's hard to take that and tell either side of that to calm down or to do things a little slower. But that Libra, I think, really, really helps you do that. And
So
this is go ahead.
I'm sorry, I thought you were
Yeah.
finished. Go
It's okay. Go ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
And what I was picking up, Jay, was also your Scorpio and your Aries. I feel as though you're a leader, you're first out, you're the first
Mm,
one. You say, I will do this first, I will take the chance, I will go on, I will take a turn, I will explore. You're more of an explorer, more of somebody that would step up and volunteer. If they say, "Can I have a volunteer from the audience?" Jay's hand goes up. She says, "I'm here." And I
mhm,
feel as though your Scorpio is where you would step forward to protect and defend somebody. I feel as though
yes,
your Scorpio is there um, in a very protective element in your energy. That Scorpio is there, and not only for your energy because you needed that and will need that throughout your life, but you may have mm, utilized that earlier in life. So now you know when you step out there and you're in front of everybody and you see somebody else that you'll step in front of somebody else and say, don't you speak to her like that. She does not deserve to be like you will
mm,
step out in front and defend somebody. And that is your Scorpio. You not only will use that to defend and protect yourself, but you're a protector. You would be really good at not necessarily a police officer, but somebody who is a defendant, like somebody who is an advocate. You're a perfect advocate. Advocate. You'll stand up, you'll step ahead, you'll push somebody. This person needs help. This person needs money. This person was owed this. This person had all of their things done and they never got this. You're a perfect advocate, and you're an advocate
mhm,
for humanity, you're an advocate for the light, and you're an advocate for not underdogs but people who deserve uh, to have um, to have things happen for them, or to have, you know what I mean. If somebody was
support.
mistreated or
Mhm,
overlooked, and if I'm ever down and out, girl, I'm calling you because you'll have my back better than anybody. That's really good.
mhm. And Scorpios are very they do nurture and care for their family, their children, their that's a yeah, I got the mother card for you too, Jay. So you really have that nurturing protection, you know. It's,
I could just see her though.
yeah.
Advocate. You're
Mm,
there to speak for the people who don't have a voice.
mm.
And you do it proudly and you do it so well. And you're like, damn, did that just come out of me? Like, because it's not for you, or not, but when it's for somebody else, and when it's something that needs to right or wrong, you have such eloquence and such effectiveness in your speech. Oof, so that was really, it's making me dizzy here. So you have a lot of energy around, Jay. Thank you so very much. That is so exciting. I
Mhm.
have Sal Roz is here, and she's next, and Melinda Crocker. If you're still here, please say hello. And then if not, if Melinda or Pierrette, either one, please say hello. And both of you, but I just wanted to let you guys know who was next. So Sal Roz says Sagittarius moon, Pisces rising. Wait, sun is Sagittarius. I can't read these things. Sun is Sagittarius, moon is Pisces, and rising is Sag. Okay.
Ooh, lots
Moon
of
is
sad
Pisces.
energy.
Is that
Yeah.
common that people's sun and rising are similar or the same?
It can be, yeah, you could have a stellium, you can have all three. I know somebody who has most of their planets in the 12th house in one sign. It happens. But
Wow.
see, this is her. Okay, that Sagittarius is a fire sign, and I know she cares for the land. I know this about her and the animals, right? That is like I keep seeing her as a elemental, like what's that called when you are. Oh, where the word just left me. She specifically has the land that she's caring for on an elemental level. This is why all the animals come to you, Salrod. This is why all this. this nurturing you do there is, and that's, believe it or not, part of your Pisces, because your Pisces is that animal communicator. And not that the rest of you isn't, but that Pisces is really in strong in you, where you have that ability to be psychic and intuitive and understand on a gut level what these animals need. And I mean, there's a lot I know there that I can't remember them all, but you care for them because you care for the land, and I think that is a ancestral. I don't know why I'm getting that, like Indian ancestral. Let's see what I get on
A
this.
steward, they said, is a steward for
Stewart,
the
that's the word.
yeah,
Thank you so much. Thank
Randy.
you, Randy.
She's got our back. Thanks, Randy. I'm telling you, when we're connected, we can't think of our words.
Yeah, words just go away. Well, yeah, you just you plant the seeds is what I'm getting. Constantly plant and nurture the seeds. And I just picked the nurture card. An energy card. So it's just, and look at all the flowers.
Oh,
This
look
is
at
how I
that.
see your space,
It's
and all
beautiful.
that energy you put into that, being a steward, and you're nurturing all of it. It's really cool.
That is really nice. Really nice.
Really.
I love those cards, Val. You got nice cards.
Thank you.
So Sal, what I was picking up for you is with the Pisces and the Sag together, I feel as though you have a strong affinity or desire for fairness,
Yeah.
and it's not that one person gets more than another person. You just want to make it fair, even if one person deserves more. You want to make sure it's fair. Let's just be fair here. I feel
Mm.
as though that has a big diplomacy, a big. You're a diplomatic. You're like a, what do they I can't think of it. They're just telling me something. A conflict resolver or something. There's a term. There's somebody that does that. Conflict resolution. Not
Resolution. Yeah.
yeah.
Resolution.
And that you crave and desire and only wish for balance. And this also speaks to peace. This peace, this balance, this fairness, this diplomacy. There's this. Why can't we all just get along? And this is really sort of like your what drives you in all aspects of your life. Like even if you ever put soup away and one of the containers of the soup has more than the other container and you want to put a little bit more in, and oh, that one has a little bit more, and then you put, like, there's fairness in everything that you do. There's like equality. It just drives you in all different ways, and you have this self-awareness and this awareness of the energy of fairness. I think it's really beautiful that we have these energies and these essences that surround us.
Hmm. Yeah, that's while I was sitting here, you were talking. I pulled a couple more cards. I got magic. 'Cause that's what you do while you're there. You create this magical um, environment, really beautiful, and you trust it, and they trust you, and you trust it, and you are fair, very fair and balanced. It's beautiful.
So she's wanted to say mediator. Yeah, like a mediator too. That would be good for your energy. It's not necessarily a suggestion for your vocation. It's just something who you naturally are, whether it's with your friends or whether it's with your family or whether it's with the building manager or whatever it is, and whether it's with the soup that you're putting away. I mean, it's really you really resonate with that balance and that fairness.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, she said,
Did
I
you
just
see that? I'm over here going, oh my goodness. That is so cool. So, wow,
oh
Jean,
gosh,
you
I
saw,
saw you doing it. I saw
yeah,
you, Val. I mean, I saw you, Sal. You were like, oh, no, a little bit more. No, oh, Oh my gosh,
That
that
is
is
so
so
amazing. Oh my God.
shared it with 2 people, counting out the ladies into each bowl. Wow. Thank you both. You're very welcome. And she says, "I like fair. I like fairness." Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. She's cracking up now. She's cracking up. And all the blessings to you and the animals in your area, because I was very much resonating with what Val was saying about your Pisces, but I was picking up the other half of you, or the other
Mhm.
portions. And like Val says, we are all signs, but it's just
Mhm.
a fun way to do some readings. So Val, we're
Mhm.
coming up on the hour. I do have a couple more here. Are how many more would you like? Are you
I'm
prepared, or
open. I'm here if you're here. We could be here
okay?
together.
Okay. So I think it was Melinda and Pierrette both said yes, that they were here. Let me just
Aw.
see. Pretty sure when I asked you, because I put my thumb up, but now I can't remember which one. Yes, Pierrette and Melinda. Okay, both of them.
Mm.
So Melinda, you're first, and Pierrette, you'll be next. And then
Okay.
after that, I have Randy, and that might do it for me. That might take us to the. I usually like to keep it to an hour, you guys, but I'm having so much fun. And
I love hanging out with you. And look at all these Pisces, right? All the Pisces are coming out. And they're kind of quiet. And this is usually a quiet time of year. But the Pisces, okay, and the Scorpio, so there we got that extra water under that intuitive, that knowing, you know when you know, and you don't know how to explain how you know things. And you're brilliant. You're always thinking, always and wanting to know why. This is what I'm seeing is you saying, well, oh, and then how come? Well, why is that? And then you get the answer and you just keep going and you keep looking for it. And it's fun to you though. It is, it's enjoyable. It's, I think we all kind of do this to some extent, these psychic little, the games. I don't want to call it a game. It's real, but it's, just to see, am I on? Am I spot on here? Uh, I feel like you're also either finished your class or I don't know why I'm feeling classes. Oh, there's a class or something coming up for you, or maybe you've already finished it. And that's a good thing to do this time of year, like fall, winter. Take classes. It's a really good thing to do. Is you're ready, and I feel you're kind of like ready to go, ready to start the new year. Here we go.
is Pisces a water sign, Val? I just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Okay. I get that and something else mixed up.
Okay. It is a Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio are water signs, but Aquarius is the water bearer, and he's not one of the water signs, so it gets confusing.
Pisces is 2 fish, and Gemini are what? 2 what?
And it's the twins. It's uh
People?
that well, it's usually people, but there's a lot of like the two wavy lines of Aquarius. There's a lot of duality right throughout the chart. Um, the twins is what Gemini's usually
Okay.
referred to. The twins.
Okay. Twin
Um,
anything. And
yeah.
then so she's twin, and then she has the Pisces, which is the 2 fish. And the Pisces almost looks like a yin yang. I'm just trying to educate myself so I can give her a
Yeah.
good reading. Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead, Val. Go ahead. You can finish. Sorry.
Oh, I don't even know what. Okay, a class. I feel you've either finished a class or started a class you love to learn. Um, and you do follow your instincts. You have very strong instincts to follow, so make sure that you do that. You just know things. And I feel like you're ready to start something. I don't know if that's the spring energy. You've finished a class, or you're starting a new class. I don't feel it's a job. I feel it's a class. I feel it's something you're learning. But we teach ourselves stuff all the time too. So, uh, what are you getting, Jean?
Okay, so Melinda, what I was getting is that you've been through some challenges in the past, and now you're on the other side. And I feel as though there's a new beginning coming for you. And I
Mhm.
feel as though there are two books in your life, like not a new chapter. It's like a whole new book. There's like a whole new life, a whole
Mm,
new experience, a whole new Melinda, a whole new. It's almost like you've really shed some of the heavy, dense burdens that you had to carry for so long. And I'm not sure, but I feel as though like there may have been something or someone that you had to take care of, and it was out of love,
mhm,
but it was also a chore. And it was a you were dedicated to this chore, but it was such a chore that it really almost took a lot of fun and shine out of you. I feel as though this is in the past and you're just worried if should I step out? Should I step out? Or will this burden come with me?
mm,
I feel as though you've left this burden behind. I feel as though ever since Pluto went into Aquarius, you're feeling a little lighter, a little more motivated, a little more self-reliant or self-assured that you have this confidence to move forward. And, like it's almost like throw caution to the wind. Like, even if I screw up, I'm going to try it. Like, what do I have to lose? Like, this is the second half of my life, and this is what I want to do. I'm going to do it. And you're like, this is not me. That usually I'm like, carrying around this burden, but you really set that down. You really are not carrying that around anymore, and you feel this renewal. You just are beginning to build that confidence, and you don't have to be 100%. You don't have to have the confidence to be the end product. You just have to move in that, not have to. You might want to just choose to move in that direction. And that'll help you to gain the confidence and the momentum that you need to go into the direction that you're looking for. And I'm picking this up with the Pisces being two, the Geminis being
mm.
two, and the Scorpio, I feel, was the burden that you left behind. I mean, the Scorpio is what helped you to fight that burden of
Mm.
some sort,
That
Melinda.
is beautiful, Jean. Wow. That was it. And that's true. That Scorpio inside of all of us is our strength. Gets us through the hard uh there's a lot of difficulty that throughout life, and that part of us usually does pull us through. I got exploring with on I picked two cards for her and cycles. So she is exploring something new coming up. Like I do feel she's released something of the past, and she's like, I just got chills. Like she's excited to go to try something new again. Aw, I wish she was here. We could find out what it is.
I
Let
think
us
she
know in
is
the
she is
comments.
here because I make sure that they say yes, they're
Yeah,
here. But maybe she's just still typing, or maybe she's wiping
yes.
back the tears. We don't know. Maybe she's
Oh,
finishing the dishes. We don't know.
eh,
Let us.
I do that a lot when I'm
As soon as
listening.
you get up to run to the ladies' room, that's when they call your name. You're like, oh, jeez, I got it quick.
I got
So
to
let us know, Belinda, if any of that resonates with you. And
explore.
I
Mm,
do know that Viviani is here. And hi,
mm,
Viviani. And let's
yeah.
see where we end here. Let's see where we end here. See you.
Oh, yeah.
Viviani, I'm sorry, Pierrette. I'm saying Viviani and I'm looking at Pierrette. Pierrette, and she says, Sun is Aquarius, Moon is Aquarius, and Rising is Sagittarius.
Yes.
So you just passed your Sun and your Moon time. All of that really cooperative community feeling, renewal, like for the greater good kind of feeling. I learned a lot about Aquarius, and I'm so lucky that I have Val here
Mm,
to help me learn about all of these signs so that when you tell me what your sign is, I can relate it back to what I learned when we
yeah,
were in the season. Yeah.
yeah.
So
And I
let me
mean,
just mhm.
Aquarius is correct. Just having Aquarius and Sagittarius, and they're kind of the ones that are detached. They're not emotionally like they're not saying that you don't care. You do. I know you care deeply, and you're a beautiful spiritual being. But that Aquarius gives us the Aquarius in all of us gives that this ability to detach, to observe, like a neutral observer. The same with the Sagittarius. The Sagittarius always wants to learn, always wants to go, just loves to travel, loves to go, 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 go. Aquarius likes that too. And for you, I am feeling like this is all new. You're about to go, go, go. This is a new season for you to start. And after the winter passes, I think you're getting all your ducks in a row, really, and you're lining up the things that you want to explore and you want to be a part of, and uh, man, it's really beautiful. I think it's going to be a nice year for you, Perret, coming up. You're receiving. Are you taking classes? Why do I keep seeing classes? Classes, or I don't know if you're working creatively, like making things. I don't know if you're just doing that though for just things to do. You love to make things though. And that artistic, that right, Aquarius is very unique. So Sagittarius has this unique abilities about them. Oh, there's Melinda. What are you getting?
She's just saying that there's no class. I don't want to lose my spot. I'll have to go
Okay.
back. But she's saying, guys,
No
she's saying
class.
no class. But
Okay.
what this is it's a download. She's receiving lessons. She's receiving information.
Ah,
She's receiving. It's not a class. She's going through receiving more information and downloads is what I'm picking up. And she said that because the Aquarius is so very cerebral and
yeah.
up in the air and psychic and having that observer kind of or that perspective on things. And she's double Aquarius with that Sagittarius. Thank God you have that
Mhm.
Sagittarius grounding, friend. But like Beth says, we're all signs. So
We're all done. Yeah.
but it's a beautiful balance. And if I'm not mistaken, Pierrette, I think she's also a Valentine baby. She's on Valentine's Day. So that makes her so much extra special, so much more love and desire to love and to care for the community. I feel as though
Mm,
that for the greater good is ringing true for me, for you, is what you're all about. Like if it's good for everybody, like you would
yeah.
spoon out your ice cream and give it to everybody if it's for the greater good. If you won a free ice cream, you would give everybody a taste because it's for, it's but you have this intuition, you have this intellect, that you have this awareness to you that is also for the greater good, Pierrette, and it's important for you to share your unique abilities, even as you're training and learning and developing. It's
Mm,
important to share it as this is happening, because then you'll show other people. I mean, just like I did. Like, I mean, when I was back on Alley Show, girl, I was like, uh, you know, and
that's it.
but to show them how it is 3 years later, and how development, how dedication, and works and looks like and shows up, what the results could be. It's very inspiring, Pierrette. So you could be an inspiration,
Mhm.
you could be an asset. You don't have to be perfect. I think that
Yeah.
sometimes you say, well, I don't have everything made, I don't have a website, or I don't have all my numbers, I don't have the email. That's not important. What's important is that you're there and you're sharing the energy and beginning the energy cycle of exchange, that exchange, so that it comes back to you and then you give it out, and it comes back to you and you give it out. This is something that is really important, and don't wait until this is perfect in order to give to somebody. It's really the energy and the intention, and where you are at this point in time is important. So I don't know if that has anything to do with Aquarius or Sagittarius, but that's what I feel.
That sounds good. Yeah, Aquarius are a little hard on themselves. They're critical, right? They want everything perfect. But I got these two things. I got friendship for you and intuition. And I know you said you share on your channel a daily friendship spiritual
Oh,
message.
okay.
That's so cute. Yeah. and just keep going. I know it makes you happy, and that yeah, the Aquarius is very hard on themselves, and I do see that, and you doing that to yourself. It just
She's
we're
she said, "Yes, she's a Valentine baby, and she's having lots of downloads right now, and yes, for the ice cream. If she wanted ice cream, we would all get some. We would all get some." So,
yeah,
just
ice
wanted to
cream's my
go
favorite.
and say thank you to Melinda. She says, "Wow, spot on, ladies. That was amazing. Thank you so much. Yes, I've been through many challenges and have been working hard to move into my true self. You all were both 100%." Then she
Yeah.
said, Jean, you picked up on the one thing that changed my life, leaving the responsibility of taking care of my difficult mother. That's what
Yeah.
you left behind. That was the burden that you no longer carry. And don't let it follow you, Melinda. It's important. This was a change you were destined to have at this moment in time. And this is because, not because, but you can equate it to Pluto moving into Aquarius. And Pluto's going to move back a little bit and you might get a call or whatever, but you're going to move right back into Aquarius and you're going to move into your true self. You really are. You're on your way, girl. And
Yeah.
I'm just so happy for you.
Yeah.
What a lovely, lovely thing to do. I'm just thank you very much for sharing that with us all. I know these are very, potentially private and personal things that we all share. So I appreciate you all. We're trying to be as delicate and as brief as possible. She said, I'm going to teach something in a group about energy that I was told they didn't know of. It is different for chakra openings. Wow.
Right.
But
Okay, there you are. I mean, the energy of the Aquarius, right? Because Aquarius is the energy, the waves, and the particles in the waves, right? So my particle and my wave. And the Aquarius really will sit there and think about, because the observer determines that, right? That's just, I'm Aquarius rising. That's why I'm bringing it up, because I do that. You'll go into all the little details. I'm not good enough, or who am I to show up and teach somebody anything? It's really interesting. Thank you
so
again, Johnny.
just a reminder, if anybody would like to get their natal chart read or their what's the other called? A birth chart, it's called. And from Val, and she'll give you one of these colored handouts. She'll email it to you and she'll record the whole reading for you. I mean, it's
Yeah,
phenomenal. But you can
yeah.
just contact her at loveucu11@gmail.com. She is running a contest, so she'll pull everybody who does email her today, pull everybody out and pull somebody out of the hat who wins a chance for a free reading. And then I
Mhm.
know she'll contact everybody for another opportunity to have a reading with her. And I wanted to let everybody know that I'm going to be starting something new myself. I'm offering a group. It's a group for like-minded individuals. It'll be on Sunday mornings, and it's at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central,
Mhm.
9 a.m. Mountain, and 8 a.m. Pacific. And this is going to be like a Sunday morning gathering. And what we're going to do is talk about all things, um, all things that are inspiring, um,
Hmm.
rejuvenating experience designed to uplift your spirit and nourish. Here, let me turn my head so I can speak here. And nourish your soul, guided uh, by myself. We can immerse in a morning of spiritual practices, meditation, insightful discussions, and deepen your connection to your higher self and the world around you. Whether you seek inner peace, clarity, or simply a moment of reflection, my intention is to leave you feeling refreshed and inspired. And it's called Sunday Soul Sessions. It's a weekly group meeting of like minded individuals dedicated to exploring and expanding their spiritual awareness.
I
So
love that.
this is something I am so very passionate about, and I want to have like a private group that I can meet with everybody together. And I thought a good time for everybody all together would be on Sunday mornings. And
Mm.
if you want to um, go to, trying to find my, uh, yeah, I think this is it. So there's different opportunities. You can buy 1 week, and I'm gonna offer a special. I don't know if I can do it on Val's. Hang on 1 second. There it is. Hmm. You ever notice that your mouse gets lost?
Yeah, it goes into the ether somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like, what? What happened?
So there it starts on March 10th.
Oh,
So
cool.
you guys can all check that out there. Let me go over to Val's channel and I can put it there. And there's you can there's opportunities for like a group discount, or a if you want to buy one, it's a particular price. If you want to buy a bundle of 4 weeks, it's another price. If you want to buy another bundle of 16 weeks, it's another price. And what my goal is to establish a community of like-minded individuals, together, looking to find self-empowerment and awareness. It's me. I'm very passionate about this, and so if you, I also want to uh, let you know that I'm going to offer a very for a limited time, because this is the first one that I'm doing on March 10th. I'm offering a 50% discount, and it's only on these first shows, or this first show right now. And in the coupon box where it says code or discount code or something, just put the word love in all caps when you're in there, if you would like to purchase one, and it'll give you a 50% off discount. And if you like it, and if you buy a group or a batch of if you buy a batch of 4, it's only if you show up for the class that you'll be, that one. I mean, it's not a class; it's a group event. If you show up for the event, then you have 3. If you miss a week, you don't get less weeks. It's only for the ones you show up for. So you get 4, and it could be any time. It could be, it doesn't have to be consecutive. In other words,
That's
so.
really cool.
So it's just something inspiring. It's like a Sunday morning kind of get together. And I wanted to start something. I didn't really want to have a class per se. I really wanted something that was a little more ongoing and uplifting. And we have so much fun here. And Val, there's so many that support me. I really appreciate it. And who is it here? I know that. Oh, Denise. She says, could we please do this all day today? It's been such joy listening to this. I'm looking forward to listening to it again. I know, Denise, right? And this,
Wow.
we really need
That's,
to
thank
generate
you.
generate this energy, generate this positivity, generate
Mhm.
this resilience, generate this opportunity. And it really, it's me, guys. It's always been my passion. And I'm just really very grateful and happy that I finally came up with something that I feel comfortable with. I didn't want to just do a class, and yeah, but who knows? I might come up with a class. Nothing wrong with the class, but this is where I wanted to start, and sort of have a way for me to have my own peeps together, and that we're all together, and that we can all rise together. It's important. So maybe y'all can guess what my sun, moon, and rising is. I don't know. I have it in a cheat sheet somewhere. I don't even remember.
The Virgo sun. So this is a good time. And see, you have done all the work all year, cleared out enough stuff. Now you're ready to host a Sunday morning, because of that Virgo in you wants everyone to get together, to feel nurtured, to feel we're doing something, we're making a difference. That's important, to make that difference like that. That's beautiful. I can't wait. I'm
Yep.
gonna look it up here as soon as we're finished and check it
Mhm.
out.
Mhm. So the
Exciting.
first one is not until March 10th, so everybody has a chance. to
Mhm.
get in there, check it out, look at all the different things, and you can try putting the code in there. Make sure that you can get the code, and it'll be my first time putting something like that on there. So if there's something wonky, let me know. And yeah, I'm really excited about this new adventure that I'm working on, and I'm really excited to announce it here with you, Val, because I know that when I begin, it'll be right before the spring equinox, which is
Yes.
very magical time. I'm trying to plan it all around there, and but I really got excited. I wanted to do it on March 10th and announce it now. I know still only February, but it feels like March.
It does, doesn't it? And that's a new moon. March 10th is new
Yes.
moon in Pisces. And there you are, right at the very end of the cycle, going into planting the seed to the new cycle. It's really brilliant timing. I like it. Love it.
And what is that new moon in? It's in is it in
New moon,
No, is it in Pisces?
new moon Pisces. Yeah.
Okay.
Am I right? Oh, Lord, now I don't know.
I know. I
I
think it
have,
is.
I have so much stuff in my head. I don't know. It's
Mm,
astrological. New moon
mhm,
Pisces 2024. March 10th. Yes. It is new moon Pisces.
mhm.
Be
So I'm really
cool.
looking forward to this, and I my busy season is coming up. I have a lot of psychic fairs coming up. I have a very big 2-day psychic fair in on March 23rd, I think it is 23rd, 24th, and it's back in my hometown, and I live in near Philadelphia, and there's actually a psychic fair up there that I've been wanting to do, and I'm finally ready and prepared and going to be doing that. And that's a huge endeavor for me. And
Oh,
so I'm looking forward to that. But I have so many new psychic fairs coming up. I'm going to be perhaps starting my own uh, uh, in my community here, like a meetup group that we meet all the time, and I talk about this stuff to them in a physical sense as well, like a women's group
mm,
or like anybody. It doesn't have to be just a woman, but it's. I grew up. Do you know where Plymouth Meeting is? Lark is Plymouth Meeting is where the fair is. Do you know where Plymouth Meeting? Actually,
no.
it's at the mall. Um, and it's a big Lark's like, where in Philly? Where in Philly? He's coming to see me. He just wants to give me a big hug. I know he does. And
No.
so if my mouse would work, there must be something running in my background because I can't get my mouse to work, but I'll touch my screen.
Can I put them up?
Whereabouts in Philly?
Oh,
Plymouth
no.
Meeting is where my show is up there. But I'm looking to do more fairs and sort of doing fairs a little bit farther. Yeah, I know there's one in Virginia Beach too, Val. Remember the one I was talking about? So
Yes.
I'm thinking about doing things a little bit farther out. So yeah,
I
we'll see how this one
get,
goes.
I know I haven't even, I've been trying to utilize the winter time and go in and figure out things and just listen, trust my guidance. You're getting your guidance. You keep going though. I love it. I love that you're going out into the shows and stuff. So cool.
Yep, absolutely. So thank you very much, everybody, for being here and making this time together so very special. And Val, thank you. I love reading together with you. I'm so very inspired around your energy, and I really value and feel safe. You always have my back, and we just balance each other out. And I love reading together. So thank you for coming. And Val will be back again next month, and I'll be back with Val, and you'll be seeing us a lot together. So.
Yeah.
Um, we'll schedule
Can't
that if we
wait.
don't already. I think we may have scheduled a couple months ahead, but we'll
Yeah.
confirm that date when we get off. But thank you all very much, and have a wonderful weekend. We will see you. Actually, Val, are you going to be on again either Sunday or Monday this week?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to be on it till I don't even know where I'm at. Next week, I think. Next weekend. No.
I will be on with Joan, Wisdom Seeker Joan, and Terry Suzuki on our Magic Monday, and that's tomorrow
Oh,
at 4:30 Eastern and 1:30 Pacific. And then also on Monday at 7 p.m., I'll have Deanne Shieldmaiden coming on, and she'll be my guest here, and we'll be doing some readings together. And that's 7 p.m. Eastern, and I guess that's 4 p.m. Pacific. So that'll be lots of fun. And yeah, so that those are the next times I'll be around. Thank you again, everybody. I really appreciate all of your
Can I say one thing?
participation.
I am going to be on the 28th. I just looked at my calendar with Debbie Dement, and she's the animal communicator healer that I had on last time. She's really good. And Mark, Spirit Whisperer, on the 1st. Yeah.
Oh, I love Mark.
He's a cute. Yes. He said he would
Wow.
come hang out with me. So nice. I
Well,
love all these animal healers. I mean, everybody, though. All of you are just brilliant. Mediums, psychics, healers. Just love it.
yeah.
Just
I'm also available for private readings as well. I do 15-minute readings, you guys, 30-minute readings, 45-minute readings, and 1 hour readings. So anything you can look to see my website's a little bit more revamped, a little bit more concise, and you can take a look in there when you're checking out that Sunday morning soul sessions opportunity, that group that I'm having, and you can take a look around to see what type of readings and what's offered there as well. But thanks again, everybody. Thank you, Val. I really appreciate you. I appreciate everybody participating and just having fun with us.
yeah. Thank you. I love having fun with you.